Ms. Vasquez, can you unmute yourself, see if we can hear you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Just speak a little louder when the judge comes out.
Okay,
Okay.
Mr. Pedraza, you can take yourself off mute, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to
Ms.
call him
Pedraza,
again.
can you say something to make sure we can hear you as well? Mr. Pedraza?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure everyone can be heard before the judge gets out. Thank you.
You're ready.
Did you pull it up here or no?
Should be up there already. You just need to log in.
Okay, this is cause number 2013-16676 in the interest of Diana Pedraza. Again, please, parties, raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Hello, my name is Margarita Vasquez, and I am Ariana's Pedraza's mom.
All right, sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
Yes. My name is Miguel Pedraza, and I am the child's father.
And representing the mother, your name.
Elvira Villarreal, representing mother, also known as Margarita Jimenez Romero.
Okay. And for the state.
Hoya Armstrong, representing the Office of the Attorney General.
All right, and we've got a suit for modification of support order and motion to confirm support arrearage. We're having a hearing. Do we have any stipulations?
We do, Your Honor, a few.
All right.
The first stipulation is that the Office of the Attorney General is abandoning its request for confirmation of arrears at this time. We just want to proceed on our modification.
Okay.
Everyone's in agreement with that.
All right.
The second stipulation is that whatever child support is ordered by the court, that will begin May 1st of 2020.
Okay.
I believe those are only two stipulations, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And so far, Ms. Villarreal, are these your stipulations?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
All right,
The
Mr.
only
Pett.
other thing that I believe we also agreed to is that mother will maintain private health insurance through another source, through her husband, and the medical and dental insurance through Ms. Vasquez's current husband.
All right, Mr. Peraza, so far, is this your agreement?
I would like to see if I could include my child in my medical expenses and get it filed through my employer.
Oh, okay, so that's an issue. Is that correct?
Oh.
Ms. Armstrong?
We were not made aware of this till just now, Your Honor. It was not an issue, it was an agreement, sir.
Okay. So the issues are child support modification, is that correct? Increase or
Correct.
decrease?
It's going to increase significantly. He does not agree to the child support calculation, nor the medical support, nor the dental calculations. And we need to address court costs for Mr. Pedraza to pay as well.
All right, let's proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to call Mr. Pedraza.
All right.
Mr. Pedraza, are you currently employed?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and where do you work?
Apache Industrial Services.
And what do you do there?
My title is a scaffold lead man
Okay. And how long have you worked for this company?
since February
Of what year?
of 2020.
Right. Now, you were able to provide me with a copy of your paycheck stub from December of 2020. Is that right?
Yes.
And Your Honor, if I could bring the court's attention to, if I can enter into evidence, excuse me, case Exhibit 1, which is a copy of Mr. Pedraza's December 2020 paycheck stub.
Any objections, Ms. Villarreal?
No objection, Your Honor.
Any objections, Mr. Pedraza, that I look at this paycheck stub?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let's see. Which one are you talking about?
It's the one entitled Apache Industrial Services. It says at the top, it shows Mr. Miguel Pedraza's name.
What date?
The check date is 12/4 of 2020 is what's under check date.
Okay, hold on, 12/4. Because there's quite a few in December. Oh, we have
I
pay
just
period
have the-
beginning 12/7.
On page 5, Your Honor, of that specific exhibit is the latest one. Not sure if you have them in order.
It'll say check
I have a
date
pay period,
12/31.
I have a pay period beginning December 28th and ending January 3rd, 2021.
It's the one right before that one, Your Honor. Pay period beginning 12/21 and ending 12/27 of 2020.
All right. State's Exhibit A.
Excuse me.
How are you?
I states Exhibit 1.
I will mark it for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State's Exhibit 1 is admitted.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Pedraza, I'm referring again to State's Exhibit 1, which you have a copy of. It has pay period beginning 12/21, pay period ending 12/27 of 2020. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. And then if you look on your year-to-date earnings, it comes to $71,511. Is that correct? Do you see where it says your year-to-date amount?
Can you repeat that amount?
Yes, $71,511, year-to-date amount.
Yes.
Okay, and is this your only source of income?
Yes.
And do you have any current living children other than the child on this case? That are your children?
I have two stepkids, two stepchildren.
Okay, so
but
no children that are your children?
No, but I do have a child on the way.
Okay, so the answer is no. Okay. Objection non-responsive after no.
All right, sustained.
Okay. Now, Mr. Pedraza, you stated that you have health insurance available for the child. Is that right?
I'd like to provide it through my employer, but I do not have it at the time.
What is the cost of the health insurance through your employer?
I would have to look at the medical plans, but I do not have right now
Okay.
medical insurance.
And the child is 9 years old, is that right? 10 years
10.
old. 10.
She's 10.
And in those years, in all of her years, have you ever provided health insurance for her?
No, I have no year. Not.
Okay, not a problem. All right. All right, Mr. Pedraza.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Does this amount, does this annual amount for 2020 reflect what you made in the year of 2020, $71,511?
Yes, before tax which
Before taxes?
yes.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you. I pass this witness, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Villarreal, you have any questions?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, just a few. Mr. Pedraza, earlier you stated that you started working at Apache Industrial Services in February 2020, correct?
Yes.
And for the month of January 2020, were you working?
No, I wasn't employed.
You were unemployed?
Yes.
Were you receiving unemployment benefits for the month of January 2020?
No.
Were you receiving any type of income for the month of January 2020?
No.
And Mr. Pedras, at this time, you do not have any pleadings or any request to the court to modify for you to have your daughter under your own medical and dental insurance. Is that correct?
Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry. Or rephrase it?
Yes, I'll rephrase. At this time, you haven't filed a modification to include your daughter in your medical and dental insurance. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And just to confirm, at this time, you do not have any other biological children at the moment other than your daughter that's living, the subject of this suit. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Pass this witness, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Armstrong.
No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
All right, call your next witness.
Okay, I'd like to call Miss, she goes by Miss Vasquez. We have her as Miss Jimenez Romero. Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. Who has provided health insurance for this, for Ariana since she was born?
She was on Medicaid all the way till she was probably a year and a half. That was around the time I got married with my husband, and that's when the benefits stopped. And ever since then, he's been providing for her.
Okay, so that's at least 8 years or so that she's been on your husband's insurance plan. Is that right?
Around, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, we were able to calculate child support in this matter based on Mr. Pedraza's paycheck stuff that he provided to us. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And based on those numbers, we were able to get child support of $911 per month. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And y'all have already agreed to start whatever amount the judge orders to begin May 1st of 2020.
Yes, I thought that was
Okay.
what we
No,
had
okay.
agreed.
Now, are you also asking for Mr. Pedraza to reimburse the amount for health insurance for Ariana?
Yes, I am.
And how much is the cost of just health insurance for her each month?
According to what I just heard right now, I think it's around $202.
Yes, ma'am. And what is the cost for dental insurance just for Ariana each month?
Just for Ariana is $18, ma'am,
Okay, per month, right?
per month.
And
Correct.
are you asking the court to also ask Mr. Pedraza to pay for the dental insurance for Ariana?
Correct.
All right, and you want all those payments to begin May 1st of 2020 per your partial agreement with Mr. Pedraza, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And if someone should have to pay court costs, who should pay them, you or Mr. Pedraza?
Mr. Pedraza.
Okay, I pass this witness, Your Honor.
Villarreal.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Vasquez, just to confirm, you heard the agreements that were read on the record, is that correct?
Yes.
And you fully agree with those stipulations that were made, correct?
Correct.
No further questions, Your Honor, that's it.
All right.
I have no further questions for this witness either, Your Honor.
All right.
No further witnesses.
Okay, Ms. Villarreal, do you have any witnesses you wish to present?
No, Your Honor, that's it.
Mr. Pedraza, do you have any witnesses you wish to present?
No, Your Honor.
All right, do you have anything you want to say? Mr. Pedraza?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Armstrong, you have a final argument?
Final argument, Your Honor, yes. Based on the paycheck stub that was provided by Mr. Pedraza himself, his income stated he makes $71,511 yearly gross. I did my normal calculations, Your Honor, based on 20%, one child in this case. Therefore, the state is requesting that the court order Mr. Pedraza to pay current child support of $911 per month beginning May 2020, medical support of $202 per month beginning May 1st of 2020, and dental support of $18 per month also beginning May 1st of 2020. We ask that Mr. Pedraza be ordered to pay court costs if billed by Harris County, due on or before April 1st of 2021. And that's all we have for the state. Yeah. And we abandon our request for confirmation of arrears as well.
All right, Ms. Villarreal, do you have any thing further?
No, Your Honor, that's it.
All right, the court grants the child support modifications. Father is ordered to pay child support in the amount in accordance with the guidelines of $911 a month. And
Your Honor,
yes,
I'm sorry. I would just the reason why I didn't agree with the numbers, I would just like to say is because of my expenses, my monthly expenses. I'm talking about my rent that I sent to you, my gas bill, my utility bills in
Your Honor,
general.
I have to object to this. This was not presented during the trial. We have gone to final argument at this point.
that's fine. I'm going to let him make his argument. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, Your Honor, and I'm sorry. My attorney, I didn't present to him all this documentation that it was last minute. I cannot afford my attorney, and last minute I asked him to withdraw from because I couldn't afford him. So yesterday, as of yesterday, he's not no more representing me, and I couldn't present to you those bills till today. Or he had the discovery papers and I didn't know about them till today either. I mean,
Objection, Your Honor, relevant to the issues that are presented before the court.
Sustained. Whether you have an attorney or not, sir, or what's happened between you and an attorney is really irrelevant. It's, I based my order on the amount that you make, the amount that you were paying before, which was $214 a month plus $50 a month cash medical for almost, for 7.5 years. And so now you're making more money, obviously, and probably have been for a while. So you sort of gotten away with paying a very low amount, very low. That's like minimum wage, $7.25 an hour, So it's going to be increased, no question about it. So the court orders that the father pay child support in the amount of $911 a month, cash medical support in the amount of $202 a month, and dental reimbursement in the amount of $18 a month. All payments are to be effective May 1st, 2020. Mothers to continue to carry medical and health insurance. Father ordered to pay court costs as billed not later than April 1st, 2021. All of the stipulations are approved. Do we have anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
May we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, Your Honor. Yes.
Log off. The judge is gone. If you could log off and log back into the other negotiation ones, I can draft the order.
Thank you.